Okay, guys, update 5.5. 3 new units. We got Sid, I forget bro's name, her name, I don't remember what her name is, and we got Katakuri, okay? Whole lot of revamps. I don't really care. I don't really care about Odyssey. I don't care. What is it, 1,500 gems? Boom, we take that. Okay, so, Banner does not have any new units in it, which kind of making me cry. Okay, let's look at this. Raid shop. The Ruined City. So there's Atomic Essence, Elemental Shard. What? Use it to reroll familiars? Oh, man, that's cool. A Phoenix Shard. Use it to reroll your familiar stats. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's look at this raid then, man. So it's a 1% chance to get Sid, bro. Form a team with these units to increase your chance of winning. Saber, Ichigo, and Aizen. What? Hold on. Let's put on their recommended team. I'm gonna keep Sunjin Woo. I'm also gonna keep Boo, I think. I'm gonna whoa. Ooh. I like this little UI. I like this. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this out, bro. Okay, so enemies spawn here and it circles around to this path, and I'm assuming all these paths are eventually gonna open up. Oh man. Okay, let's try this out. Smith John. Okay, what's up, Smith John? 22k HP. Okay. Ooh, they changed the unit manager. Lock. What does locking do? What? Oh, maybe you can't accidentally sell it? I don't know. I low-key don't know how I feel about this new UI. It seems a little too much. It might just be me. It might just be me though. I'm curious how you guys feel. I'm worried about what these pillars are gonna do. So it says number 1. Well, does that mean like all of a sudden it's gonna open up a thing right here and then they're gonna like walk around here and come in? Like, what is Smith John doing here too, bro? Like, I think my game is bugged because I can't upgrade my units. I can't upgrade them at all. It's kind of stupid. Okay, so I killed the first boss and now bro is counting down and I don't know what's happening, bro. He's saying a bunch of numbers. I'm assuming it. Oh, was I supposed to memorize like a code? Oh, I'm cooked, bro. Was it like a code? Oh, bro, it's over. I have no idea what's happening, bro. Like, these pillars are supposed to do something, but I don't know what they're doing. Oh, he's doing atomic. So you have to kill him before? Is that what the goal is? Damn, bro. What? I like this UI though. There's no sound effects though. All right, well, since we lost, at least the banner is fixed so we can actually get at least one of the new characters. Give me the new unit. Please don't make me go to pity, bro. Are we for real right now? Okay, we got her. There, we got her. Let's check her out. Okay, nature unit. It's not many good nature units. What does she evolve? She must have an evolution, right? There's no way. That's not evolution. Quick craft. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so what does she get for passives? So this unit always attacks the weakest enemy. The further the attacked enemy is from the unit, the more damage they take from the unit, up to 60% damage. Okay. And she gets this one where this unit can now attack anywhere on the map. What? Infinite range? What? Whoa, that's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, the synthesis thing. I totally forgot about this. Okay, so you can craft. Oh, I like this. So yeah, let's say if you wanted the Shumpo, you can choose other stuff. Okay, I get. Yeah, okay. Cool. I like that. All right, well, I'm going to try to beat this stage, I guess. So I hopped into a game with a couple of you guys, and I kind of understand how this works. So I don't think you can actually do this solo. I think you have to do it with people because the cage thing spawns, and you have to like free people because like people get chosen to be like tied up. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, so he's counting down again. 4, 3. It's just a countdown, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Bro, I don't understand how this works. What the heck, bro? Okay, so yeah, you just do it in order of what he says, and then you just slowly kill him, and then you win. I think. Unless there's another boss after this one, but I don't think so. And dead, just like that. Yeah. So you finish just like that. This grind has been hurting me, bro. I've done a lot of runs, what feels like a lot of runs. I have 270 tokens and I already bought one fortune catalyst, so I had 290 tokens, which is what, 29 runs. So I'm almost at 30 runs, and I'm already sick of this. Now 30 runs doesn't seem like a lot because, you know, statistically I'd have to do 100 runs to get them at a 1%, but bro, I'm so done, bro. So, you know, I'm thinking that maybe if I start recording again, I'll have good luck and I'll get Sid while I'm recording. Make sense? You know, since I haven't been recording like any of my grinding, I wanted to explain how I'm actually doing this, because maybe some people, when they watch this video, maybe they can learn some tips. Maybe, you know, maybe they won't. I don't know. But I thought maybe, you know, let's explain what I do. Honestly, I'm very lucky to have gotten a few monarchs, right? So I use my monarchs. I use Yuha, I use Sukuna, and I use my Furin. She's not the greatest monarch. I mean, she's still good, but she's not the greatest. And then I use my Vanguard Sunjin Woos just to kill the bosses, right? And I just keep them at their full AoE upgrades. Like I get Yuha to full AoE, and I get Sukuna to full AoE, and I just kind of let them do damage to the bosses and the enemies. And when I get Sid to about like half health, that's when I change my targeting for every single one of my units to just attack the boss, because at that point the enemies, they gotta loop around so far, bro, right? Like they gotta loop around this whole thing, so you have a lot of time to kill the boss. And then I just dump all my money into all my units and eventually kill Sid. The only tricky part of this raid, in my opinion, is if like you look away for 1 second and you miss one of the numbers, you're screwed. Like one of the times he already started saying I am atomic and I didn't know what the numbers were. Luckily I just guessed and I got them all correct, but you know, sometimes it can mess you up, bro. I was super stressed out at first about this number thing, but it's super easy to figure out. It's like 2 1 3 4, like that's easy. And you just sit here and wait until the pillar lights up and then you're good, bro. It's nice. Like 2 1. You do need a mount for this, but any mount works. You have more than enough time to go everywhere, and then boom, you're good. And usually he does it only 2 times, I've noticed in my runs. He does it twice and then that's it, and you're chilling. Yeah, so he's already done his second one. I just let these enemies walk. Like they walk so slow in this stage, so you have so much time to let them walk around, and then they just slowly chip away at this guy's health. And if you really want, you can start using Sunjin Woo's abilities, you know, do some damage there. And he gets his mana back really fast attacking the boss for some reason. It just feels a little bit faster than it used to be, unless they just buffed him, but I doubt they buff him. Yeah, just like that, easy win, bro. And that's what I've been doing. I just been replaying this the whole time. I can't get Sid though, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh my gosh, bro. Finally. I gotta turn my lights on. Finally, bro. We finally got him. Oh my goodness. Yes, bro, man. That was it was a painful grind. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been faster if I did it with people, but I just, you know, I can't be asked to have friends, bro. But delusional boy is what he's called. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's 1 damage. What? All right, let's go see what he needs to evolve, because I feel like this might be a big part of this video, because they said the whole point of this update was to have, you know, the obtaining method is what they said. So I'm a little worried, but let's see. Okay, so I need the atomic essence and no kills because he does 1 damage, so that's cool. Atomic essence. Okay, Ruin City, atomic essence, boom. Now I don't know what this dark spirit is, but I'm gonna save my coins because maybe I will need the dark spirit thing. I don't want to risk it, but I guess it's time to roll some stats on him and see what we can do. Okay, so we're looking for some good stats, obviously. I have 200 stat chips, so I want something good. No, we ain't taking no S's. We want that Z or higher. Okay, Z range. All right, I'm going to check quickly if I have any good SPAs, like a Z damage or a... Oh, I can't use Kizaru though. I could Lowkey use my Vegeta. I actually might use my Vegeta. I never use him anymore, so... I also have a Z on the Sakura. Okay, yeah, let's do Sakura. Hold on. Stat transfer to sacrifice to keep. All right, boom. Okay, so now we just need a SPA. Oh, I have an Icarus with a Z plus? Okay, yeah, never mind. We're good. We're chilling. Sacrifice this and give it to Delusional Boy. It sucks I have to get rid of these, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Atomic Essence, 40 green, 30 blue, 30 purple, 3 rainbow. Let's preview. He gets... Oh, dang. Okay, hold on. Let's just evolve. Let's see what's up. Oh, yeah. Smith John. Heck yeah. Okay. So, does he evolve into Shadow, or how does that work? No, he doesn't. He must be Shadow then, right? Unit gains a gauge. On attack, the gauge fills. When the gauge is filled, the unit can swap to its counterpart. Oh, I'm assuming the counterpart is then Sid, is my guess. Okay, cool. Let's do some trait rerolling then, shall we? All right, I do want to get, at like, the very least, a mythic trait, right? Of some kind. Oh man, it is not looking good, bro. Solar? No, man. We need better. At least ethereal, right? You know, it's because we're in a public lobby. That's why. I'm going to get all my luck from this private lobby. This is where we get Monarch, okay? I'm going to filter this, and we're just going to get going. Ethereal. We're keeping ethereal. I don't care. I'm keeping ethereal. I have to. I got to keep ethereal on him. There's no way we don't. I like seeing the trait history. That's kind of cool. Interesting stuff. But yeah, we're definitely keeping Ethereal. No way we don't. All right, let's put on a team. We'll bring, obviously, I want to, since we're showing him off, we'll bring Haruka for the buff. Yuha Baha, because he can also buff. Okay, I also am going to feed him, or fuse actually, with all select rare, epics, and legendaries. There's no legendaries I want to keep out of these guys, I'm pretty sure. All right, fuse. Level 44, and then I'll just feed him with the rest of my stuff to get him to 58. That's not bad. I wonder what this black, what's it called? Black spirit is then. I'm going to buy it just because. Oh, it's a familiar. Oh, I see. I'm also going to buy the dog bone, and I'm going to buy rest of it with trade rerolls. So 110. Oh, wait, that's, oh, it's 20 per. Never mind. All right, wait, I'm gonna equip his familiar actually. What is it? What does the familiar do? Any attack that would generate a meter generates 69% more meter, and then spark damage is up. Dude, that's kind of crazy. 69% more meter. Okay, hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the thing and corrupt this thing, I guess. Corruption, black spear. Okay, let's just corrupt. Corruption 3. Okay, so what did I get now? Any attack that would generate a meter generates 83% more fast. Dang. It's still spark damage, but like whatever. 83% gauge fill is kind of crazy. All right, let's go check him out then, I guess. I don't know why I always bring money units, even though I always play in sandbox, but let's try this guy out. So Haruka Rin, we'll just place her down and start getting her buff up. Okay, so he is a 3 placement. Whoa, this is a cool looking cone. I like this. Let's place him here for maximum range. Okay, so I like that. The effects are kind of quiet though. Is that just my, like, is the game sound down? No, it's normal. Okay, so he's trying to ore farm. I see what's happening. So on placement, he has 3 passives. He has the gauge thing, so we all know that. He has undercover agents where he gains the unknown element, and on attack, if this unit has already attacked that enemy, he increases his damage. So if he's attacking a boss over and over again, he's getting more damage. If the enemy has more health than this unit has damage, this unit deals 40% more damage. Damn. So this guy's kind of like a boss killer, it seems like. Maybe we'll see how he turns out, but so let's keep going to his next ability called String Blitz, where he's still a cone, does a cool little string thing, and he's doing 19k every 4.3 seconds. It's not too bad, and it is a multi-hit, it looks like. Yeah, it's a multi-hit, so it'll help with shields a lot. He has a, like, oh, that's the familiar. That thing looks cool. I like that. Anyway, let's keep upgrading him to where he gets Hidden Punch plus Assassination, and then max him out. So this is his final move. Kind of mid. Can't really do nothing special. That SPA is crazy though. 32,000 every 3.5 seconds with 51 range. Okay, he is both blast and unknown element, which is cool. And he gains no new passives, but he gains the ability Assassination, where he deals 600% more damage on the next attack to the highest enemy HP in range. So like I said, he's definitely a boss killer of some sort. But of course, we're gonna click this swap button and see what's up. Okay, so like I thought, he swaps to, oh my goodness, he swaps to Sid, and he is doing 40,000 damage every 5.7 seconds, and it goes up with every attack, it looks like, because there's new passives. So whenever this unit gets a takedown, he gains 0.5% damage and 0.25% range, up to 100% more damage and 50% range, and it gets lost on swap. This unit's immune to debuffs, increases damage dealt to the enemy based on percentage of their HP missing. What? That's crazy. Okay, he gets the ability All Range Atomic, which he does 50 times the amount of swaps that this unit has done in damage to all enemies in range. Damn. So you want to constantly be swapping this guy to do 50 times the amount of damage? That's crazy. But yeah, full AoE every 5.7 seconds. It is definitely a multi-hit. But yeah, his damage is just still is going up. Same with his range. I'm just going to wait until his buff is fully maxed out to really see what his max potential is. But so I'll be right back. Okay, so he's maxed out and he's doing pretty much 72,000 damage every 5.7 seconds with 60 range. Full AoE, which is really good. I did turn off his abilities because it was getting kind of crazy. But I am going to buff. This is with Haruka Rin buff. You have to put that on top of this. This does have an extra 18% damage buff. I'm also going to buff him with Yuha Baha right now. So an extra 15% on top of that. And he's doing 76,000 damage, 5.7 seconds, 59 range. You know, very good. He's a very good unit. People say he's kind of underwhelming, but I think I mean, he's pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure. I mean, hold on, I forgot, I didn't really count. 100,000, that's pretty cheap considering. Like 100,000 to fully max him out, that's not bad. So yeah, I want to try out this all range atomic, so I'm just going to kind of let him turn on auto swap, and I'm just going to let it swap for a little bit. I do want to try this assassination thing too, actually. I wish there was a counter for how many swaps you have, because there's no way unless you manually count. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think there's a counter or anything. Okay, I'm going to test something. I'm going to spawn a 1,000 health modifier Itachi. So 70 million HP, okay? And I'm going to click assassination, and we're going to see how much damage he does. 600, it didn't do anything. Okay, I think I kind of did that wrong. I'm going to spawn a 100% health modifier Itachi, 9 million HP, and we're going to go, boom, usability. Okay, yeah, so he did like 500,000 damage, I think. I think that was 500,000 damage. Okay, so I'm being a little impatient because I just want to see his ability. So I'm going to spawn a couple of bosses here. Like, I don't know, we'll spawn a couple of Gyus, and let's just pop his thing. Oh, man. Oh man, yo, that was good. Now I didn't do a lot of swaps, so it didn't do a lot of damage, but technically if the ability works how it states it works, he technically has potential to have infinite damage. As long as you're playing a mode that like infinite mode or whatever, he will you can constantly swap, and then you can dish out an infinite amount of damage because, you know, it'll just keep stacking. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, honestly, he's a really good unit. I think, I mean, he's pretty easy to get. I mean, 1% drop isn't easy, but it's like his evolution is easy. The map you can complete in like 8 minutes, 6 minutes. It's really easy. But yeah, of course, we have to equip his cosmetic. I totally forgot about that. What is this, bro?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Bro, you're trolling. All effects apply. Man, that's mid, bro. The only thing that's kind of cool is the effects, and that's it, bro. Man, that was mid, man. That was mid, bro. I never want to even see that cosmetic again. I'm putting back on my other one. Oh, I kept the stinky effect. Whatever, bro. That was mid, man. That was the most mid cosmetic I ever seen. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be my video. I mean, thank you everyone for being here. If you got to the end, really appreciate it. My name's Ka. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. You know, helps me out, and you know, I have more content you can watch. I will be posting more content. You know, it's like a win-win situation. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.